Hello YouTube, Mount 2005 here to review the S.H.Figuarts Cyclone from the original Kamen Rider. It is his bike. So as we can see, they have taken the Showa packaging, adapted it to a bike style box, just making it more rectangular really. So what we have here is the name Cyclone. We have the bike itself, the Kamen Rider Show logo. The name down here is Cyclone. And that's pretty much it. On the name on the top, name and picture on the side, name on this side with the logo for Ichigo. Show that it's his bike. Right, all the bikes have their rider's logo on them. On the back, we see the bike from the front and the back. We see old and busted version of Ichigo, the original Ichigo suit figure riding him, since they did come out at about the same time. I totally lost my train of thought. They did release a version of this bike that goes with the movie Kamen Rider the First. This is not that bike. This is the original version from the TV show. So let's see what it comes with. I can pull it out. It comes with the bike, the little wheel stand, another seat, and handlebars. So let's take them out, take a look at what we've got and why. Why, oh why. So I'm going to put the kickstand down so that it stands. There. This is your wheel stand. Now you can see small wheel stand, not too big. You know, some of your older wheel stands are real big and obtrusive. This one's a little small. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's see. Here's the other seat. I'm gonna have to let's feel this one. I don't know. They feel the same. I'm not sure why. I mean, it's just an extra seat in case yours breaks or gets lost. I don't know. Handlebars. We've seen a bunch of this kind of thing lately with bikes. Extra handlebars. You know. I think these are the more plastic, rigid ones. I don't know. Actually, they both feel plastic and rigid. Normally, they give you like a rubbery set and then a more plastic or rigid set. This feels to be a second set of rigid ones. I don't quite understand. But anyway, let's take a look at the bike. Alright, so here we have the side of the bike, right, the exhaust on this side. And this logo, which is Ichigo's symbol, and it's also used for Nigo, is the Tachibana racing logo. There, and then, let's see, the red, this tan color. I really am not too much of a fan of this paint scheme, though the bike itself is a really good bike. Got the headlights and the logo again, the big old windshield right there. You can see the controls, all the little gizmos of not controls, but all the little, you know, displays and stuff, and the whole piece turns. And then the front wheel, spinning action, alright. Back wheel, spinning action. Suspension on the bike, just like all the others have had, and then the exhaust on this side, right? Logo on the here, logo on the back of the seat. The seat just pops right off like this, right? I just pulled up with my nail, and it sits right back in. Okay, not too much else to it really. It doesn't come with any extra hands for Ichigo. Those you're gonna pull out of your Ichigo box, which, you know, if I had thought about it, I'd have had them handy, but I don't, because I wasn't paying attention. However, so let's just move along from that. Obviously, you put the kickstand down. He can stand alongside his bike. Now, this is an interesting kickstand, as it is a full stand, right? You can see that there, as opposed to just being like a solid bar, and then the bike leans sideways. This actually helps it stand upright. However, if you want it to be like he's really riding it, you put that up, you pop this baby onto the back tire, and bam, right? Now you've got a riding pose, and as you can see, the stand being small and clear starts to blend into what's around it. You don't really notice it, which is pretty neat and pretty cool about having that kind of a wheel stand, as opposed to, you know, one of those big, like a black one that's really large. I think, you know, like a skull boiler hat or something. So here's Ichigo, and this is Shin Ichigo, right? This is the final suit they used after he came back. So let's go ahead and put him on the bike. We'll pretend he's not dusty. He probably is dusty. I really actually didn't look at him too good. He's been on the shelf for a while with the rest of the Kamen Rider display. You know, being old riders. So let's get his arms out like he's riding. And, you know, he's going to actually do what Kamen Riders do, which is ride bikes. I know we don't get a lot of that lately anymore, which kind of begs the question, why are they Kamen Riders if they don't ride a damn motorcycle? That's the whole point, right? But, you know, the higher-ups make that kind of a call. So anyway, he's on the bike. There we go. That's good. So he's riding. He's like, I'm Ichigo. He's all first, right? Like a commenter on this video has probably done. Ichigo's over here like first. So you know, that's why you should love him. Oh yeah, I had to make that joke. Joke brought to you by Dawson Rider. But so yeah, so that's kind of it for the bike. You know, he can ride it, he can stand alongside it, depending on how you want him to do. You could, I guess, you could, you know, balance him right, pose him getting on the bike or for whatever reason. You know, you could, if you had a Tamashii stage, you could probably get some epic, like a mid-air jump type deal. Get a second one for Nigo, and they can like do like dual bikes or have them like crossing in the air or something like that, like they did in one of the movies or something. So yeah, pretty decent bike. You would have a bike for your Ichigo if you're a real big Showa Rider fan, and you want to have a complete collection with bikes, I guess, or if you just want, you have the space in your display. I know I don't, but you can go ahead and pick it up. Oh, I didn't show the pulling off of these. These just kind of, well, pull off. Let's see. Let me move Ichigo real quick. You're just gonna like unsnap it from the piece back here, and then it will snap back on. That really seems like, why would you want to do that? Okay, I snapped it back on. I find that to be a very weird, personally, a very weird way of changing the handlebars. I've never seen one of these bikes change their handlebars that way. And I know most of your newer bikes come with that change in handlebar. And I've never seen them like change where you just have to like reach into the bike and pull it off. So that was a little weird. But yeah, I mean it's still a pretty decent bike. I just wouldn't recommend doing that repeatedly, but whatever. So like I said, if you want a bike for Ichigo, pick it up. It's a retail release, so you'll probably get it cheaper than some of your more exclusive bikes. And you know, bikes tend not to be as popular, so there's probably like 1.5 billion of them out there. So it shouldn't be too hard to pick up. So until next time, check out the podcast, RiderFingersAndRambles.com, bringing you the latest Toku news in the craziest way possible. And as always, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.